Hey there. So we're treating multiplication of sets. But first, let us start off with the properties of sets. We know that when we have a root of a times a root of a is square root of a all squared. And know that the square will cancel out the square root sign. Same for the property number 2. And we know that from simplification of sets, we stated the equation 3, that root of a times root of b is equal to root of ab. So let us note these properties in mind to help us in our multiplication of sets. So in equation 4, we share the sets among them. We share it among them. Are you getting it? And with the 5, the square root sign, we multiply them together. The letters in the b under the square root sign, we multiply them together. So let's go to equation 6. This will help us understand the multiplication of sets much more easier and faster. So let's take time and understand this. And we have equation 6, a times root of b, and the same as a root b. You see, the multiplication is just multiplying the like terms. Are you guys getting it? So let's go back and solve some examples on the multiplication of sets. So to solve a question like this, we know that when you are multiplying a term having brackets, we start off with the first part multiplying this part, and that same first part multiplying this part, and we come to this -1 multiplying this also. So let's start with the root 3. So by multiplying this, we know that 2 times root 3. Let's confirm from our rules, our properties. So we can say that equation 6 is applying over here. So then, what's the answer? A root b. So then you confirm this by writing 2 root 3. The same root 3 minus, we are multiplying, so then to be root 3 times root 3. And from the rule over here, what can we say? Root a times root a is equal to root a squared, which is the same as a. So then we get this part to be 3. So we are done with the first part with root 3. So let's go to the -1. So then minus 2. This is simple. There are no square roots under these parts. So then -1 times 2 is -2. And negative times negative is always positive. We say nege po. It's funny though, but let's go. -1 times negative root 3. We then write negative. So then we're applying this rule again, root 6. So then 1 times root 3 will give us 1 root 3. And normally in maths, we don't bring the 1. I'm getting it. So then let's simplify this. We get root 3 from the rule. Here will be a. And what is the number under the square root sign? 3. So then write 3 minus 2 plus root 3. So by simplifying this, we come back to the addition and subtraction of sets as we've done in the previous video. So it will be 2 root 3 plus root 3 minus 3 minus 2. Like. Are you guys getting it? So then we get this minus 5. Bring the 5 here to make it more presentable. So let's solve one question. So for the next question, to simplify and solve this, let's first break it down. One can just multiply it and get a huge number and find it said. It's okay, but it will be better for us to start from the simplest part. So by so doing, you can see that by punching this on your calculator, you punch root of 18 on your calculator, and let's see what we get. Root 18. We have 3 root 2. So by so doing, write 9 times 2 times root Let's point it on a calculator. You have 5 root 3. So then 25 times 3. Someone is asking, where from the 9 and the 25? The square root of 9 is 3. The square root of 25 is 5. We can write 3 root 2 times 5 root 3. Let's confirm from our property. From property 7, confirm. 3 is A, B is 2, 5 is C, D is 3. So then get this solution. You multiply the ones outside and multiply the ones inside. Simple as that. So 3 times 5 is 15. 6, I've said the answer. 3 times 2 is 6. So this is the answer for this question. Let's solve one more question to further understanding under the multiplication of set. For this question, please try and pause the video and try solving it, and let's see whether we will all arrive at the same answer. Okay, let's continue. So we know that we multiply this to that, this to that, this to that. Same for this arrow sign. Okay, so then 2 root 3 plus 2 plus squared plus root 3. We can now simplify this. 3 plus root 3. Therefore, group like terms. We like grouping in maths. Everything must be sorted out. 3 root 3 plus. I hope you had this answer. So then with the multiplication of sets, we just need these properties in mind. These properties in mind. Are you guys getting it? So I hope you like this video on the multiplication of set. Please like, share, and subscribe to EM Links. Thank you. So the next video will be dealing with the rationalization of sets.